Hey, what's up, YouTube? Edwin here with another local comic shop pickup. This is number 2 in a hopefully long tradition of weekly pickup videos. Yesterday, of course, was Wednesday. I went by my local comic shop with a list of things that I knew I wanted. There was some books I had in my pull box, in my pull list. Looking online, I saw a few books that I knew I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those books. After the new books that I picked up, I wanted to show you some of the books that a friend of mine found at a local garage sale that were all 25 cents to $1. He picked up quite a few of them for me, almost all Batman. I think they're all Batman books. So at the end of the video, I'll go ahead and show you that. So we're going to start off like we did last week with the independent books. I was able to find me another black polybag Power Rangers number 25. Like I said last week, these have 1 in 7 covers in there. One of the covers is a 1 in 25 chase variant, which I said last week I wasn't going to open them, but I think I'm going to make a YouTube video opening both of my black polybag Power Ranger 25s. So stay tuned for that. I might be doing that. I'm about 87% sure that I'm going to open these black poly bags. I picked this one. There was 2 of them at the store. I picked this one because it had, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. It's got this black line going across. It's different than the other black poly bags that I saw. But knowing my luck, it's probably the cheapest of all the 7. So picked up that Power Rangers. I picked up this Walking Dead 178 variant cover. It's variant cover drawn by Bill Sinkovich. I hope I said his name right. This one has Andrea on the cover. I don't know what's going on with this Joker slash she got. I don't remember her having that on the show or in the comics. I've only just now recently started collecting Walking Dead only because of these covers. I think they're awesome. There's 4 of them been out already. This Andrea, the Governor, and 2 others. But I love the way they look. So like ultra realistic. It looks like a photograph. So this one's pretty dope. So that's all for my independents. I didn't get too many independents this week. We'll move on to Marvel. Marvel, it was a huge week for Marvel because there was a big release. I'm gonna save that one for last of my Marvel pulls. But I picked up this True Believers number 1, Thanos the First. This is the first appearance of Thanos. These are reprints. Marvel's been doing this for almost like 2 years now with this True Believers series. So a lot of key issues that they've released over the years, they've brought them back in this True Believers, and they're only $1. So I mean, for $1, you can't beat that. To pick up a book that was a key issue. And the issue actually was Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man 55. But they've changed the names up on these True Believers. Thanos the First. So for $1, man, you can't beat that. I also picked up this Avengers, the No Surrender storyline. I think this is part 12 of the 16 or part 13. But I got this variant cover with Venom. It's Venom month. This is, you can see up here, this 30th anniversary of Venom. I totally dug this Venom cover. Marvel's gone Venom crazy in the last year. I remember last year there was a whole month or 2 of Venomized covers. There's always Venom something. And now this is the 30th anniversary of Venom. I love this cover. The stories, like I told you last week, this Avengers No Surrender story is awesome. Brought back Hulk. They brought in a whole mess of different characters, brand new. There's a lot of keys. So digging that cover right there. Now here's the big one that Marvel released this week. People have been waiting on this book for so long, and that's this Amazing Spider-Man 798, because it is a key issue, and it is the first appearance of the Red Goblin. So for some of you who don't know, the Red Goblin is Norman Osborn as Green Goblin, and he has the Carnage symbiote. So in this issue, you finally see him, and people have been talking about it since issue 795. So I love this Alex Ross. This Alex Ross cover is amazing. Alex Ross he's an awesome artist. And for this to be just a regular A cover is crazy. I think there's a 1 in 100 a virgin variant, which means it's just the picture. You don't have any of the words. You don't have anything on there except for the picture. But my comic shop had that one. I think it was like $100 or so, or maybe even more. But I'm okay with this regular A cover at cover price, man. I read through it. It's pretty awesome how Norman Osborn finally like reveals himself as this Red Goblin, and Peter Parker, Spider-Man, he kind of poops himself. He even curses, which I don't remember Spider-Man really ever doing. He curses, so he's like, oh, F me. So this is dope. If you can go out to your local comic shop and find at least one, maybe two, pick up 2 or 3. You never know. These key issues like this go crazy. You know, with 300, back in Amazing Spider-Man 300 when Venom, first appearance of Venom, I know the 2 issues before that, you know, 299 and 298, they can go for some money too because they were kind of cameo appearances of the Venom symbiote. So if you get out there, you know, go find you these Spider-Mans. Awesome books. All right, so let's move on to DC, which for probably the last year has been my favorite. My favorite of the 2 big publishers, Marvel and DC. I always pick up a lot of Batman. I love me some Batman. The first one I got is this Batman White Knight by Sean Murphy. This is issue 7 of 8. This has been an awesome story. This is not part of the main DC storyline. This is like an Elseworlds, but this has to do with the Joker becoming a White Knight in Gotham. He's taking these pills that suppress the Joker, the evil Joker in him, and he just becomes this regular citizen who wants to make Gotham better. They actually give him a name, Jack Napier, which is the same name that the Joker, Jack Nicholson, had in the first Batman, I believe. It's just been an awesome story. There's only 1 issue left. I've read each one. Every month that they come out, I pick it up and I read it the first day. It's probably the first book that I read as soon as I leave the comic shop. I love these Jokers. There's been like 1 key book in this series. I don't know if it's gonna stick. I don't know if it's gonna hold. But I think issue 2 or 3 showed the first appearance of a Neo Joker, which ended up being a Harley Quinn who's become the new Joker since, you know, this crazy guy decided he wanted to just be a regular citizen of the city. So she became the Neo Joker. Awesome series. If you get a chance, you know, if you don't want to pick up all 8 issues, I would wait for the trade to come out so you can read this whole series. And I might actually do the same. When the trade comes out, I'll pick it up just so I can reread it. I don't really want to open up these comics again. I also got this Batman 44, which had an A and a B cover, and I picked up, that's the A cover, and I picked up the B cover, which shows Catwoman in front of the mirror, and then the A cover shows Batman in front of the mirror, and they're kind of, they kind of connect. I was super hyped. I haven't really been reading a lot of the main Batman story. Just haven't been a fan of the writing. But reading up on what's going on, you know, Batman proposed to Catwoman. And this was what I had read online, the wedding issue. Well, I read it, and it's not. This issue shows Catwoman. Spoiler alert if you don't want to know, fast forward. But this shows Catwoman breaking into this wedding dress shop and trying on dresses, and then she's reflecting back on all the times she's fought Batman in different costumes. It's a nice issue. It's okay, but I totally just dig the covers. So I definitely had to pick up both of those. So that's Batman 44, the A and the B cover. And then the last one, this is definitely my favorite of the week. This cover, I think, is amazing. It's a Deathstroke 30. As you see on the top, it says Deathstroke versus Batman. I love this cover with Deathstroke cleaning his sword with the cape of Superman. And this is a Francisco Matina. This was the B cover. This was the variant. This storyline. This is the first part of the storyline. Crazy. It's like a Maury Povich type deal, where Batman has a son, Damian Wayne, who's the new Robin, and this story is gonna get into supposedly Deathstroke is the actual father of Damian Wayne. So love it. I love the storytelling in there. In this first issue, I'll definitely be picking these up. Deathstroke versus Batman. This is Deathstroke number 30. That B cover. That's beautiful. Look at him cleaning the sword with the Superman cape. You got to be a badass to be doing some stuff like that. All right, that's dope. Definitely dig that. Anyway, so those were the new books of the week. That's not too many. What did I get? That was like 8 or 9. I've read through them all. I definitely dig that Batman White Knight and Amazing Spider-Man 798. Those were really good. So on to the books that my buddy picked up for me. I'm gonna show a few of the cooler Batman ones that he got. First one he got, Batman Detective Comics 831. That's an awesome cover. It's kind of hard to see. It's got Harley and Batman on there. He got me a Batman Detective Comics 876. Awesome Jock cover. Anytime you see a cover drawn by Jock, you got to pick him up. Jock is an amazing artist. I love his work. I'm still waiting on my Detective 880 to come in, and as soon as that comes in from CGC, I will definitely show you that, guys. Got me this Batman Detective Comics number 27. This was a special edition. This was a variant cover. Picked up this Batman 442, which is actually a key. That's a key book. This is the first time that Tim Drake is in the Robin costume. I know I have one, but this is a newsstand, and I'm not exactly sure if my other one's a newsstand, if it was a direct. So I'd have to look. I'll let you guys know. Probably post something about it on my Instagram or my Twitter. Batman 442. He got me this Batman 619. This is the end. This is the B cover. No, actually this is a B cover. This is the villain's fold out. This is the end of the Hush storyline, which is probably one of the better Batman storylines of the last 10 years. Hush. Batman 619. I picked me up a Batman 12 from the New 52 series. Dig that cover. Kind of makes Batman look like Thor, right? With the lightning hitting him like that. Got me a Batman New 52 Annual number 1. And out of all of those, my favorite that he got me was this Batman 80-page Giant from 2010 to one shot. I love the artwork on there. That's a Dan Wynn. It's like, it looks like watercolors. I love all of the work that he does. A lot of his Super Sons that he's been drawing, I've picked each one of them up every month. So yeah, he picked me up quite a few books. There was more. I just didn't really want to show them because there wasn't anything really special. I love these. I dig these Batman and Detective Comics. So I wanted to show you guys that. And everything that he picked me up, they were all 50 cents to $1. Not much at all. So anyways, guys, that's my local comic shop pickup number 2 with a few extras I wanted to show you this week. I hope you like what I got. You know, if you haven't, hit subscribe. Send me a like down at the bottom. Let me know what you guys picked up. Comment down below. Tell me what you picked up. Tell me what you're liking. Tell me what you know is coming out that's hot. Anyways, until next time, guys. Take it easy. Bye.